be right back. And here we are today. And today is for me. Today is a very very beautiful day for me because why? I've learned something today that has to do with investment, that has to do with stock market and all that. So it's really really we keep playing every day, and life is a school. Okay, so good afternoon and welcome once again, Mr. Charles. So Charles, it's good to have you here.
Yes, thank you very much, Javon. I'm surprised you said you have learned so much. Are you a student?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a student of life, bro.
A student of life. Okay, but okay, it's like you have taken finance 101 already.
Yeah, no, I'm taking introduction to finance 101.
Okay, introduction to finance
Not the finance
101.
101, yeah,
Okay.
introduction.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, it is still Broad Street Radio, and it is the time for the stock market reports. And I'll just go straight to the reports. When the closing gong sounded today at about 2:30, it was obvious the bears were in control of the market. As the ASI, that is the All Share Index, which is an index that is used to measure the performance of the market as a whole, lost 0.51% to close at 42,247.98 basis points. Total volume of shares that exchanged hands was 324 million units, valued at over 5.29 billion naira in over 4,619 shares, 619 deals. Moving on straight to the sectoral performances, starting with NGX 30, which is an index that measures the performances of the 30 most capitalized and liquid equity on the NGX platform, lost 0.52% to close at 1,697.88 basis points. The consumer goods sector closed in the positive, adding 0.08% to close at 546.85 basis points. However, the industrial sector closed in the negative, losing 0.1% to close at 2,191.6 basis points. The consumer index, the banking index, insurance index, and of course, the oil and gas index all closed in the negative territory, losing 1.18%, 2.24%, and of course 3.51% to close at 1,097.88 basis points, 381.76 basis points, 184.83 basis points, and of course 348.24 basis points respectively. Moving on straight to the gainers chart. Topping that chart today is Mayer, DN Mayer, adding 10% to close at 22 kobo. We also have the insurance company NEM making the list of top gainers, adding 7.33% to close at 2 naira 5 kobo. Another insurance company also made the list, Royal Alex, adding 5.88% to close at 54 kobo. The maritime expert Japan Gold also made the list of gainers, adding 5.26% to close at 40 kobo. We also have Champs making the list of gainers, adding 4.76% to close at 22 kobo. Looking at the decliners chart today, that is the laggards. Topping that list is BOC Gas, losing 10% to close at 9 naira 45 kobo. UPDC also made that list, losing 9.09% to close at 90 kobo. We also have Trans Express losing 8.99% to close at 81 kobo. While leaving Trust Mortgage Bank also made the list, losing 8.33% to close at 88 kobo. We also have Heiko losing 7.32% to close at 76 kobo. That's the report. Devon, have any question?
No, I actually I have question. Okay, and I've been looking. I want to ask why. What could be the cause for these companies that you just mentioned for them losing? Starting at a price and losing at a price. What could be the cause?
Okay, it's just like any other market, Just imagine a market, you've taken your wares to the market, and when the market opened, this is what you were selling. And at the close of the market, this is what your price of those your wares is going for.
Is it because there's a decline in the reducing customer requests or something?
Yeah, it could be demand and supply.
Okay.
It could be hearsay.
Okay.
It could be sentiment.
Okay.
It could even be government policy.
Oh, really?
Yes, affecting. But it's not just a one-day affair.
Okay.
But let's say if we are talking about a company in the oil and gas sector, and all of a sudden they now say the head office of that company is on fire, or they have kidnapped the oil workers from that company. These are hearsay. These are information that might have impact on the market. They are non-financial. Might have impact on the market. So you might see that company, maybe the price going down.
Okay.
So, but when it started, this was the price it opened. And of course, just like the simple demand and supply in economics, if you have more people wanting to buy, the demand is high.
Yeah.
And those who are brought to the market,
We increase the price.
is few. Of course, obviously, even as a trader, if I want to sell, let's take any particular stock, I want to sell, I've been told to sell at maybe 5 naira, and I get to the market, I say that I'm the only one that is selling. A lot of people are trying to buy. I will change my price. I will increase the price as long as it's within the band for that day. So that is just simply demand and supply. That's what we are seeing playing out.
All right. So maybe we'll have to probably pick a particular a series so that we'll explain in details the reason why complaints tend to start at a particular price and close at a particular price and all that, just for our listeners
Of
to
course,
get
I agree
that
with
knowledge.
you. That's true. Yeah, correct.
All right. Still to come, we have the investors.
I hope you will
education
bring
series.
sponsors for that series.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem. All right. So don't go anywhere. Broad Street Radio, your number one business radio, is still on. You can still follow us on all our social media handles, and you can reach us via our lines at 0809 791 0073 or on our WhatsApp 0809 791 0074. Or you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even on YouTube at Broad Street Radio RAD on Twitter and Instagram, then Broad Street Radio on Facebook, and Broad Street Radio Nigeria on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.